like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of WWE SmackDown, the week commencing the 13th of November if you're in UK. So it starts with Damage Control coming out. Basic Damage Control come out, and they try to introduce Oscar as the new member of the Damage Control. But it didn't quite go to plan because some of the members were talking between themselves. Io Sky, Oscar were talking between themselves in their own language, which was interpreted by Kyoto. I think her name is Kyoto. She's basically saying that Oscar is not a member until you initiate her as a member. So Oscar was basically initiated as a member of the Damage Control. So she's officially in the Damage Control right now. And they all challenge Charlotte, Bianca Belair and Shotzi to a match at War Games, but they need to find a fourth partner. And then basically Shotzi, Charlotte and Bianca come out and attack the Damage Control, so we'll see what happens there. Then we have the Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly versus the Brutes in a triple threat match for the #1 contenders for the unified tag team titles. Great match, go and watch it if you haven't seen it. But in the end, your new contenders is the Street Profits, and Bobby Lashley was very happy. Then we had Dragon Lee versus Axiom. I believe his name's Axiom. He's from NXT. Great Lucha Libre, high flyer, great competitor. Great match as well. Go and watch it if you like high flying, high spots. It was a great match. But in the end, Dragon Lee got the victory. Then we have Santos Escobar comes out, and he basically comes out, he calls out Ray for his actions that he doesn't agree with, holding up the US title when he feels it should have been for him, siding with Carlito as well. He's not happy about, and he also says Dominic Mysterio was right about everything he said about Ray being a deadbeat daddy. Then he started sort of going in on Ray, and then Zelina came out and slapped Santos, and then Carlito came out as well. Before that, Santos did attack the other two members of the LWO, so that's a total breakdown. Then we have Grayson Waller versus Cameron Grimes in a great match, but in the end, Grayson Waller got the victory. Then we have Zelina in the back. She got attacked by the Damage Control, so that takes her out of joining Bianca Belair, Charlotte, and Shotzi for the War Games match. Then we have Solo come out. Solo, Jimmy and Jay, basically, and Paul Heyman. Solo, Jimmy and Paul Heyman come out. Basically saying how John Cena's done. Solo taking out John Cena. Paul Heyman's basically saying you're not going to see John Cena again. He is gone. That's going to be it. Basically, lock and sync to John Cena. And when he said that, LA Knight come out and he basically said, listen, the only reason Roman Reigns is still the champion is because of you lot, and he's going to come take you out one by one. So it starts with LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso in a great match. But in the end, LA Knight got the victory. Then LA Knight was jumped by Jimmy and Solo. And who came down for the save? Whoa! Cody Rhodes came for the save, so we will see what happens. Then in the main segment, it was Bianca Belair, Shotzi, Bianca Belair, Shotzi, and Charlotte Flair all came out to announce their fourth partner for the War Games match versus Damage Control. As before they was going to do that, Damage Control come out and started saying, you ain't got a fourth partner, we're going to jump ya. And who's their fourth partner? Their fourth partner is Becky Lynch. Who's the fourth partner in their team. So they will face off at War Games, which is, I think, is a week from now. And obviously I'll be covering that too. So that's your review of WWE SmackDown. Leave a comment.